fans, this is going to be a dream match of sorts. A hard-hitting, technical classic in the making between two people that a lot of fans have been comparing them to. Josh Alexander and Sheldon. Gene, I think it's Sheldon, kind of, people think of him as a bit of a younger Josh Alexander in the making, and man, what potential this guy has.
A definite surefire classic. Dr. Bob is the current guard, takes on the future generation. Josh Alexander, Sheldon, Gene, I can't wait for this one.
And I say a little bit of potential, but I mean, I'd be remiss not to say that he's already proved himself all over Japan and is making his way, kind of did the whole journey a little bit backwards. Made his name internationally before coming back to Canada to try to become famous. But if there's one guy you want to fight, it's the measuring stick in Josh Alexander. Arguably, not my exact words, because I don't want to be partial, but arguably the best in all of Canada, they say. And sorry, we're talking about all these accolades right now. We're missing a heck of a great start. Josh and Sheldon just pushing each other.
I like the way you yelled to emphasize that, because, you know, you definitely put respect on the name of Josh Alexander. Dr. Bob, not just one of the best in Canada, the best in all independent wrestling. I mean, definitely a guy you want to make your bones against by putting away, but Sheldon, Gene gonna have to work and then some to put down the walking weapon, the Ronin, Josh Alexander.
Sheldon going for the honor roll, not enough, and we saw them trade a couple of submissions, but all these are leading up to big strikes that just stop the action in its tracks. When you get hit with a back elbow from Josh Alexander, that is like getting hit in the face with a shovel. You're gonna have to kind of try to get back your bearings, but that is a heavy hit straight to the face.
Not even a small shovel either. Like
No, big one.
Yeah.
Industrial one. Big shovels to move big objects, I think. My goodness.
And that's one of the many, many things that Josh Alexander finds success in, is those strikes, pinpointing the accuracy, knowing exactly where to connect, how to make it hurt. Sheldon Gene gonna have to rely a bit on that speed, that agility. But Josh Alexander, one crucial mistake is all it needs for Josh Alexander to take over.
Oh, we saw Sheldon fly. I think he has a little bit of advantage in the aerial maneuvers. We've seen him sort of score big with those moves a little bit more than Josh Alexander has in the past. Look at the speed of these two as well. You don't expect guys this tall to move that fast. Goes for the pin after the drop kick. I think the single-legged drop kick.
Well, both these men, you know, big time athletes just outside of the world of wrestling. These guys are always training, always bettering themselves, always hitting the gym.
You don't go through Noah's camp without picking up a few things as well.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ooh, kick to the
Kicking
back.
would be one of them as well. Going for the pin after that spinal tap right into the back so hard, but Josh is kind of shaking it off. Oh, it hurt him a little more than I thought, too.
Hot take here, Dr. Bob. Sheldon Gene at some point in that match, will pay for that kick to the back.
Oh, yeah.
There's definitely a receipt coming.
Put a counter on it.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
A little bit more damage to the back.
Yeah, you hurt my spinal features, too. And look at the pin. He pushed down on his face as well. A little bit of disrespect. See, and that's the thing with Josh Alexander. He hits you and he hits you hard, but also there's a smugness to, oh, you think you belong in this ring? Well, show me that you belong. And it makes him ever so dangerous as well. I wouldn't say it's dirty tactics, but it's very borderline there sometimes. Oh, wow. That's going to yank a shoulder out.
The king of no wasted motion, Josh Alexander, always doing something to make you hurt.
Belly to back down hard. They call him a walking weapon because he literally is a full weapon. His entire body is something that can put an offense on you, something that can put a hurting on you.
Oof, jeez. Yeah, going after the back with that knee. It stops on the head.
So you try to get up from the pain of hitting you in the back, and he stomps on your hand so you can't get up. It's just punishment after punishment.
Sheldon finds some success with that strike flurry on the ropes. But ends with a big kick to the face.
Sheldon's been trying to combine and put moves together, and it seems like Josh is just adamant on stopping him continuously. Just smothering him, really. Even something as simple as a scoop slam hits it with such authority, just rocking Sheldon. Look at trying to shake off the effects. Every big move that Sheldon, that Josh has had has just paid back in dividends, hurt him over and over.
And you gotta love the story of Josh Alexander, though, just the trials and tribulations he's gone through to become so well known, so recognized in the world of wrestling. Slides the knee into the side. I mean, this guy worked, he grinded, he dealt with the BS, and he just stayed more focused, more hungry, and finally it's paying off for him.
I thought you were going to mention the broken neck as well. How many competitors have been sidelined and completely taken out with neck injuries? He came back and became Mr. Impact. Folks, one of the most well-respected wrestlers anywhere. I know we're talking Canada. I know you said worldwide as well, and I do want to retract it and say yes, one of the best and most respected globally is Josh Alexander.
Cranking back on the arm of Sheldon.
Sorry, I also, you know what? I gotta retract one other thing too. I don't think we're giving Sheldon enough credit. The man has proven himself time and time again. Any competitor he's faced, whether it be sort of his Japanese colleagues, whether it's been the American and Canadian talent he's faced, he's been a challenge to everyone, and that's why I think this is that dream match people have been talking about. He is just so good, so early in his career.
The opportunities given by Seaway Valley Management to young talent who deserve it. Oh, cracked him.
Whoa, look at Josh is almost out. Came back with a hit, but he was almost on the floor after that one.
Comes firing back to Sheldon. Oh, instantly. Falls victim to the knee. Josh Alexander so aware. Save himself.
Pump kick. Goes for leg lariat. Switches around. Catches the leg lariat. They both go down, and Josh has caught a boot to the mush.
Used the old momentum against you trick. Spun around was Sheldon, but able to land the kick he wasn't able to get the first time around.
Jackknife pin, not enough.
Lifts him over.
Look at Josh. You talk about his strikes. Whoa! Catches him with a flying clothesline.
The youngster's starting to feel it too, Dr. Bob.
He's got the world to win here. Everything is on his side right now. Let's just hope Josh doesn't stuff him with another big strike.
I think you jinxed them there.
Oh, maybe not. Woo! That's some height. Caught the drop kick over the top rope.
Able to stop a lot of the momentum crashing down, but still landing like that on the apron is still gonna hurt. Dive.
Nothing but air sailed over the top rope. Impressive as always, the physical specimen and consummate athlete that is Sheldon Jean.
Definitely has Josh wobbled.
On his shoulders. Nice! Spins him around, almost that modified sidewalk slam. He goes to the pin. Did not have him in a good position, but I think that was just exhaustion.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you take a chance, you try to follow up with it. Sometimes the energy is just not there. You're just trying to bide some time.
In the brain, you think, okay, I'll just go for the pin. I might be able to get it. I might not have the time to sort of adjust myself and make the pin. But he goes to the top again. We've seen a lot of success. Oh, I was going to say with the frog splash, but Alexander up.
Almost got Sheldon, oh, got him that time.
Hangs him up to dry. That was such an impactful suplex into the corner.
Josh Alexander might have just done some damage to the frame of the ring with that. Those boards.
These two guys are spent, but they're drawing from the reserves right now. Ooh, Sheldon still got a little bit of that speed advantage.
Took the wind out of the sails, though.
Maybe he doesn't have any more of that speed advantage. Skills to the top.
Catches him. Oh!
This might be it. Huge upset.
Biggest win of Sheldon Jean's career, still not realized.
Imagine what this could do for Sheldon Jean here at Seaway Valley Wrestling with a win.
Gonna look to go up top. Has a very nice frog splash, but nothing doing for Sheldon Jean.
Josh knew what he was doing. He had him scouted there.
Looking for the C4 spike.
Goes for the pin.
No, that's what he calls the tombstone. That's the.
Jeez! He just yanked the leg out. Oh. I would not be surprised if he could have walked for a month after that one.
Underhooks the arms, Dr. Bob. Spike Sheldon Jean.
Valiant effort.
Sealed the lip.
No! How many opponents have you seen Josh Alexander pin with that one, Adam B? That is remarkable. What warriors, what gladiators in the ring. Superhuman effort.
Roaring elbow right in the mush.
He's not out though. Still on 2 feet, he's not out.
Now setting up for the tombstone, the C4 spike. Sheldon though turns him around to the DDT.
Does he got him? Does he got him? Sheldon Jean picking up the upset in the biggest win of his career. A hard-fought victory in tonight here. And Love Hurts, he was the better man.
I can't believe it, Dr. Bob. Sheldon Jean, hearing through it all, puts away Josh Alexander.
My God, what a match, what an effort. And Sheldon Jean deserves every bit of the spotlight right now. Seaway Valley Wrestling, we're giving you